Nigerian lovers, make una share this video. Make we save life, oh. If you share this video, you go save life, oh. You will save life, oh.
Please, for your information, don't wear anything that has to do with the Labour Party or Obi, please.
Okay.
Anything that has to do with Obi movement, don't wear it. Whether cap or t-shirt or bangle or what they call muffler, whatever.
Okay.
Wear your normal clothes. Either you wear green and white Nigerian clothes or you wear your normal wear, please. Be guided. Anything that has to do with Obi and Labour Party, don't wear it, please. Thank you. Nigerians are protesting, not Labour Party.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. 4 days to Baba Asinwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu inauguration. Warning message to articulators, militants, and the good obedient. I am not going to send a message to the obedient anymore, because the good obedient, they beg, we make peace. I told them to be obedient to Nigeria. To be obedient to Nigeria. Nigeria, not individual. So I believe the good obedient, they will be obedient to Nigeria. This is a warning message to articulators, militants, and the good obedient. The articulator militants who are planning to disrupt, to be a troublemaker on the inauguration day. I want you to know the military and all the law enforcement agencies, they are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. Come, if you want to kill yourself, go to Eagle Square and be a troublemaker. If you want to kill yourself, go to Eagle Square and be a troublemaker. Don't say, I did not warn you. Articulators, stay away from Eagle Square.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Nice. Why be when I enter the shout articulator? I know the articulator now.
No, no. You don't see. You are a good man. You are Jagabarian. You are with the Wiki. Now Wiki star. You don't say me. I love Wiki. I'm an APC independent man. I love Wiki.
And I'm a PDP independent man.
And you love Jagaban. You see. Let's go. Go ahead.
I'm still on the way, but I just want to buy. I've been hearing the discussion. The thing that suits me, so I just let me park for 5-10 minutes and then let me respond.
I don't have 20 minutes left. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Then let us spend the remaining time together. Then, there's something I want to clear first before I now attend to the main issue. Heavens will not fall on the 29th, and I want people to listen and listen clearly. Heavens will not fall on the 29th because of one man, because of the greed of one man called Obi. Heavens will not fall. And in the event that it happens, that they say heaven must fall that day 29, I want to assure everybody that God still have good men who will be on ground to hold the heavens not to fall. Heavens will not fall. So everybody should take that. Secondly, there is the news that tomorrow there's going to be a court sitting. Jagaban will not be sworn in because they said Shetima appeared on 2 different tickets. My people, nobody do all this thing. Now, if you can read A to Z, you can read the Constitution of Nigeria. Agreed. Shetima bought form for Senate. Agree. Did Shetima bought form for presidency? The answer is no. He was nominated by the man who bought the ticket, and so it is expedient for him to leave the ticket and go for the one he wants. So, as long as he did not buy 2 forms, go back and read your electoral law. The electoral law states clearly it's buying of 2 forms that we are talking about. Did the man bought 2 forms? The answer is no. He bought only 1 form and he appeared on only 1 ticket. Okay, what happened to Ahmed Lawal, who contested the presidential election? And the Supreme Court, in her wisdom, said he's qualified to be the senator representing the same place he has been representing. My people, we will not go tense this thing. And I want to speak to all everyone who has been shouting obedient, obedient, obedient. I want to agree with you by the laws of our land, especially the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which states your fundamental human rights in Chapter 4, Section 33 to 46 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. I also want to say that human rights without limitation leads to anarchy. And when anybody wants to commit treason, the onus is on the military and every other paramilitary forces to repel such forces. If anybody is drumming for war on Monday, I advise you, go home. There is no Boko Haram to distract our military men. There is no herdsmen to distract them. They have been empowered and given a presidential order to shoot down anybody that is going to cause any mayhem on the 29th of May. So, father, mother, brother, sister, warn your children to stay at home. You cannot truncate this democracy because of the sadness or the greed of Obi. I say, I am a politician. If I tell you Mega Comrade is a good politician, take it anywhere, he's a good politician. If I tell you he's a bad politician, take it anywhere, he's a bad politician. I told you from the beginning, Obi does not have the sincerity. He was not with the sincerity to contest the 2023 election. Obi was running broke. Obi came out to make money. And I expected people to go and to make research about the $15 million. Mega Comrade, let me give you the shocking revelation. My friend is a legal team member of Labour Party at the national level. He was the first lawyer in the history of politics of Nigeria to win 24 cases in one day. I will give you evidences of this. And fortunately, he won those cases for Labour Party. And I was with him on the phone yesterday. Mega Comrade, you know what he told me? He said, Bob, I don't really know your calling, whether you were called to be a prophet or you were called to be a politician. He said, but the things you have said, they all came to pass. He said, you told me Obi was not sincere, that Obi was a businessman. He said, I am disappointed that I worked for Obi.
Chaiii.
That is a lawyer that went to court for Obi, that had a one-on-one face-to-face sitting with Obi, the way I will always have with you. One-on-one relationship with Obi, telling me that he's disappointed in Obi, that Obi was just a businessman. The man called the APC national chairman, Abure. Abure is another trader. Himself and Obi are trading. And you know Abure has a transport line. The man has acquired new buses, new jeeps and everything. Wow. All because some persons came to make noise. Obi. It was not bad for Nigerians to make noise to call Obi. But the question is, was Obi sincere to the people who were the Obedience? Was he sincere? Was he worth dying for? A lot of persons died for him. Was he worth dying for? Sometimes our elders will say, use your tongue to count your teeth. And the Yoruba people will say, if you don't know where you are going, you know where you are coming from. It is good for you to go back home and re-strategize. Unfortunately, that trailer called Obidient, that trailer called Obi 2023, did not just crash. It has had an accident beyond repair. No panabita can panabit that trailer back to the feet. Hey! Unfortunately, I'm sorry for all Obedient. Your boss was just a businessman. I have challenged you people. Most of you that are listening to me, you have access to Sowore. Go and call Sowore. Ask him if there was a case between himself and Obi. One was instituted in the US and the other one was instituted in London. The both cases, when Sowore threatened Obi that he was going to make public all the properties Obi bought in the name of his children, all the billions he saved in hard currency to the account of his children, he was going to make those accounts public, make everything public, then let Nigerians come and judge. This son, this daughter never worked. Where did they get such money? And he gave him a timeline. Go and ask Sowore. Sowore is still alive. God will give him health and long life. The man is still alive. Go and ask. In one day, Obi withdrew all the cases away from court. And that is the Obi people want to burn down Nigeria for. You want to burn down Nigeria for a man that is a religious and tribal bigot. A man that was governor and never appointed other people from within the Christian faith. He never appointed Pentecostal. And if you are in the Catholic, if you are not from the same night with him, he doesn't appoint you. Or if the bishop didn't recommend you, you don't get appointment. Is that the man you want to burn Nigeria down for? A man that is busy cruising himself. Governor Wike, you know, Governor Wike, we look at you face to face and tell you the truth. When Obi said he's poor, he doesn't have this. He has one shoe. He has one wristwatch. When Governor Wike visited him, he said Obi is not poor. That Obi does not have one wristwatch. He doesn't have one shoe. If everybody will not tell you truth about Obi, Wike will tell you the truth. So, Mega Comrade, I want them to incident this date down. Write it down. On the 29th of May, 2023, which is Monday here. By this time on Monday, as the prophet in the Bible will say, by this time tomorrow, by this time Monday, Asiwaju would have been about 6 or 7 hours into the presidential office.
Correct.
Nothing will stop him. But beyond this, there is something I want to say. Nobody listening to me now, and nobody in the media today has condemned Asiwaju like me. Every word I spoke about Asiwaju in 2020, I still hold on to them as very dear and germane truth. But there is something I have said about Asiwaju that you need to pay attention to. And the next 4 years, call me again by this time 4 years. I will come back and repeat to you, and I will count the success. Nigeria is about to enter into an unprecedented realm of success, economic prosperity, security, and buoyancy. Why? The man that I know, that I told you all that is a corrupt man, the man that I gave names, yes, I didn't change my statement about him that is corrupt. But there is something you and I cannot take away from Asiwaju. Asiwaju is smart and is result-oriented. Asiwaju is filled with solutions. I want you all to know again today, Asiwaju is the only politician alive in Nigeria today and alive in Africa that can build the next generation of young leaders. You are going into a political realm or a leadership realm where your talent, your intellectual property will matter to us more than where you are coming from, than who is your father and who is your mother. Many of the people ruling Lagos today, they were people who were picked from the gutter. Today, Lagos is sitting on over $350 million per day in the market.
Chaiii.
All that was because the same man we demonize had a blueprint to run Lagos. If he has successfully run Lagos, like he said during the campaign, he said, I push back the Atlantic Ocean. Nobody can contest that. Go and look at the hectare. Even the article that was blabbing his mouth, insulting Asiwaju, same article rushed to that place to go and buy acres of land in that same place. If you doubt, I will go and bring the video. I will go to that place. I will video the houses article is building and the remaining acres of land that are remaining. If Asiwaju didn't have the intellectual prowess and smartness to redesign Lagos, why do you think Lagosians, whether you say that he imprisoned them or not, why do you think Lagosians can stay awake all day because of Asiwaju? Like I said, we are going into an economic prosperous time. All Nigerians should relax and give this man from now to December. Then come back and tell me, score Asiwaju in 6 months. That is what I'm telling you. I'm not asking you to wait for 4 years. Score Asiwaju in 6 months. When it's so also, you cannot compare the worst of Asiwaju's decision to the best of Obasanjo, Obi, Atiku, and Buhari's decision. Asiwaju is far ahead of these guys in thinking, in act, and in intellect. Asiwaju is about the smartest politician of his age. Give it to him. Today, you saw when they were not too long ago, you saw when they conferred the National Award of GCFR on him.
Yeah,
Asiwaju is about the only politician Yes, it's about the only politician of his age from 99, from those who have been governors and all the rest who were prominent. He's the only one without a national award. But when he wanted to get the award, when God wanted to grace him and crown him, he got the highest national award. Highest national award from zero to hero. So, rather than looking for excuse to burn down Nigeria, let us come together for once and work, irrespective of party. Let us leave the emblem of our nation high. I want to advise the youth,
if you can't beat them,
not just Edo youth. I
them.
want to advise the youth of the 36 states of Nigeria and Abuja. Stay in your house if you don't know what to go and do. Those soldiers are not there to play. What they are holding is not stick, it's real gun. Don't forget the Lekki toll gate matter. No soldier went for it. No politician went for it. I lost friends. I love dear ones. So I am begging you to stay in your house. If you have anything to do, go to the court. If you have anything, go to court. Obi's car has crashed, it has crashed and crashed forever. I am not a prophet of doom. Obi can never be president of Nigeria. There is no way you want to take that matter to. It's not possible. It's not possible. So whatever you want to do, stay at home, drink gari, eat eba, eat rice, take cold water, bathe. If you are tired, go and sleep. If you are married, tell your wife stories, tell your children stories, so that Tuesday you can return to work. Whether you like it or not, this democracy cannot be truncated. The military are not joking. The chief of army staff has won. Chief of defense staff has won. The IGP has won. The commander of civil defense have won. Every notable security expert have won.
Tinubu fought for this ticket. He fought for this presidency. You people said they shake for head, they shake for hand. But he beat Obi when not they shake. A man that single-handedly fight the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. He won them and collected land from ocean. Now they want fight. I bet me not try myself. Tell them, if they go, no battle Tinubu have fought, he has not won. There's no battle. Even the so-called allegation in America, he won them. He won them. He won them. Tinubu is a winner. Try yourself. So, guys, I love you all. Like I said, I came up because of the love I have for you all. I am heading for work. Baba Asinwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In 4 days' time, he will become the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. Nobody can stop it. Please, troublemakers, articulators, the good obedience allowed Obidient to go and commit themselves. Do not be a part of this lawless insurrection or all these terrorists that want to go and disrupt Tinubu inauguration. No, sir, I not tell you now. If you not go there, Lekki will be smarting. Lekki Toge. This one will be Ego Square massacre. I don't talk my own. They go work. I'm a hardworking man. So that is it. It all many. No me ho or damn you. Who get here make it Who get here make it because here when not the year war that they cut and John head. Nigeria military are waiting for you. Nigeria military are waiting for you. That's it. Good.